Mike Tirico, Greg Oates, and welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. Off we go from Landover. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. He's got room to run right at the start, and they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. That's good. They'll go again here with Irvin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. And another 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Right back to Irvin. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. On 3rd down, it's Irving.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's close to another 1st down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Second and a yard. Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And the Buccaneers are gonna have it 1st and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Irving. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
Pick number 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Now, the extra point. The kick is good, and the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
On the ready.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Young. That's right side and brought in by Williams. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Ready.
On the ground, the goal for Rashad White, the back end of Arizona State. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Rashad White, touchdown Commander. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Good looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. The Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
On first down, here's Irving. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Outside, he's got Ibuka. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Brown. On second down, Baker. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
This is Irving, and this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Bucs will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Set, ready. 35.
They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's keep it down 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Down. Ready?
They'll go again with White. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Yellow. 22. Hut.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Check White. Set.
The give to White. Room to run at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Washington.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Ready? Break.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready.
On 1st down, right back to White. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
On play action, Young. This is intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here up near the 40.
So the first part of any interception, it just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Good. 180. What's up?
Handoff, it's Irvin. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Nick Cross will bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Second down, they need 7.
180! What's up?
Mayfield to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Down the field, but It falls incomplete. Emeka Egbuka, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
Good. Run. 180. Hey, alert.
They'll go. Mayfield. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge, the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Set, hut. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
Ready, striker, 3-3, yellow, 43. Ready.
Look at play action with Young. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 36-yard line.
Ready.
Back to throw, Young. That one intercepted. Picked up by Zion McCollum.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. A short one there to Otley. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And this time they'll just keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Now Mayfield. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here's Lane. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. Then it's only me. Wait till I, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want the team, and she want the team, and she want the team. I'm a die about I'm a day rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is attached. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that dust. These Jones, I just be wrong. Give me an M and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. Then it's only me. Wait till I.
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Washington Commanders. Punter Tress Way set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Only good for saving face, single cosmetics. How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran about the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, we could diabetic. They mouth it full of deceit, let these cowards.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready?
Again for the first time to Rachaad White. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Set.
Again, this is White. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Down. Black, 95. .22 needle.
Young working from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's on target to Williams. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Washington first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Set. This is 10 cycles.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Running on 2nd with White.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Ready. Black 40. Hut.
3rd and long for him here. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground.
We see this all the time. The number one thing we see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. And let the cover guys go shut it down.
Here we go. 10 black. Striker, 3-3. Ready?
They're going for it, Young. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They give to Irving to start this drive. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On the give, this is Irving. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. For the offense, you got to love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. There he goes on the right side. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Jake Moody off for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Third and short, Mayfield. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First and 10 from the 43. Here's the give to Irving. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
That's it back at the 46-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have second down behind the sticks. Tight end going in motion here. Baker now from the gun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Rashid Shaheed. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Play action. Here's Mayfield. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Black 40. Set.
They run the counter with White. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here we go. 45. Hut.
White running again on 2nd. This one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
And the Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's White again. Dance away from one tackle, but not able to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Yellow. 43.
Throw here, 3rd down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
1st and 10. It's a give to White. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 from the 32.
First down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 32-yard
10 flat.
line.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
How many times do defenders react? Read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Second and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Oh, it would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Check pink. Ready.
It's White on the give. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go. Here we go. Black. 90. Ready.
Out of the gun, White. And they take this in for the score. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
14.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got Cox, and it lessens the return instead. Set him back 5. It's first and 15 after the penalty. Irving here from the gun. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Second and 3 now. Mayfield now from the gun. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bucs have the first.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
Taken down at the 41. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Regular, please. Watch out.
Now Mayfield. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
And it's 3rd down.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this won't be caught. The clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. Well, I know some old school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that put him in a first down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact. Know how valuable those contested catches are. Credit the defense for making the play on that one.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
Ready, break.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Ready, cut.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and stop this one off. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. One last.
Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back.
Fall like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Gotta wait till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back.
I only like bad, but a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we like we go back, way back. Run it down, we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap. You said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back.